I want to work on this shirt. I think I have enough material. I've got the front and the back. I've got 5 of these strips here. And I think I can go around the pocket and make it look like it goes with it. I think I've got everything, and I'm hoping that this green in here will work with this. And Mama Cat is sitting on my skirt. Binding if I need it. That's only if I need it. I hope I don't need it. So, let's see what we can do about starting to cut everything out. So, go.
I don't think you can call yourself a Christian, which I don't call myself a Christian anyhow. But I don't think you can go to church and call yourself a follower of Christ and be a police officer. Because to be a police officer, you have to be willing to steal from your neighbor. You have to be willing to bear false witness against your neighbor. You are allowed to kill and murder and get away with it. So how can you be a follower of Christ and call yourself a brother to another man when you break the rules like that? So I don't want to hear it or see it. I mean, it makes me sick to see a cop in church in his uniform, especially.
Yeah, me too. And besides, on top of all that, the Bible says do unto others. And if you don't want to be done that way, you should not have to put up with it. You shouldn't be
doing people the way you don't want to be done.
And
or
cops,
you wouldn't want your family members to be done.
Yeah, but cops do that all the time.
Some of them even do it to their family members.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's like I was watching one of them videos, those text videos. And this woman married a cop, and the cop, I mean, he did her wrong, beat her and everything, and she was so withdrawn from her family and all, and her family had to step in and help her get out of that situation, and the children. Now, that is totally wrong. I have not seen a good cop in all my life. Because they all want to, I got to give you a ticket for not having a brake light or da-da-da. And then if you're going to buy something far off, they want to steal your money. They won't take it.
How have we trained the people in America to think that it's okay for a person who puts on a uniform, and that makes it okay for him to do these things?
Rick's help again. See, this one is backwards, so you might be right with that.
See, that looks better, doesn't it? Well, not really, because this should be like that, I guess.
See, it just don't look
right.
Yeah,
something don't look right, I agree.
This is why I hate patterns.
Right.
Trying to guess what's supposed to happen.
Right.
But I think this one's right.
Yeah, that does look kind of...
That looks right. But this one, it's like, it shows these two sewn together.
Maybe right here?
No, that right there takes that piece that I took away.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
It goes right here.
Okay, I got you.
After I put the darts in. It don't measure up, does it?
Mm-mm.
Why didn't we cut this on a fold?
I don't know.
That would have been better. but they don't have it on a fold.
Right. I don't know, babe.
I think what I'm going to do is look it up on the internet and see what the internet says to do.
Right.
Well, look what showed up. This one right here is just Get Inspired today. And mine was the first one up that showed up. And I have this dress somewhere, but I have no idea. I don't know where it's at. But I am trying to watch it to see what I did right. Alright, looks like I had the same problem here as I do here. Uh-oh, I broke my thread. Uh-oh, wrong way. Still thread it, and you want to keep it that way. There we go. No, don't. There. Alright, let's go back in there. Let's see what we should do with what. And I think we're going to have to put the bias on next. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now, according to this, we're supposed to put those pieces that I did not make around it. So now it is bias time. We'll put a bias on. And we're going to want to put it right here, and right here. Alright, I'm going to go and I'm going to put this on. And I'm going to let you all sit here since you already see me sewing on it. Yes! Okay, here's why me and instructions do not get along. I have not sewed the bias on. Because when I do, I would sew it on and then sew it in the back there. Where is my neck supposed to go? I got sleeves. Alright, so I went and I found these, which is sleeve front and sleeve back. Now, right here, let's see if I can't fold this up so you see what I'm talking about. Right here, it says for me to sew them together. But once I sew them together, it pretty well much leaves me in the hole. It does. I don't see where they're supposed to go. And then, when you get on down here, you've got more that you're supposed to sew onto it. And I'm like, what? What? And that's the reason why I'm having so much problems with instructions. So I said, well, if I sew these two together, like it says right there, well, how am I supposed to get it to here? Where it's too small for here. It won't fit. So I'm still without. Okay, now this right here is the front. This is the front. And if I put it here, it's going over halfway. So, and if I put it onto this one, how is it supposed to go? It's not making no sense at all. I am not understanding. See, it takes up over half of it. And it don't even equal to here. You got this much left over. About an inch. So, what are you supposed to do from here? I mean, it don't make no sense. That's the reason why I don't use directions. Because you can't never get what you need out of the directions. I'm at a stop. I don't know. I don't. And then I've looked on the internet for this pattern. And I looked for this dress. And there's none up there. None. I'm like, well, maybe I can go and like find out how to do it on the internet.
And I have the same problem.
There's no way. And I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It really is.
Hopefully I'll find out what I done. I got it cut, and I can't go and get another pattern and use my material. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the skirt right or not. Now it makes me wonder. But if I take this and sew it down here, where's my neck supposed to go? Got nowhere for my neck. I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. I'm out of material. Can't cut nothing out to make it to where I can make it work. I don't know. I'm lost. Yep, I'm lost. Hopefully I can find it. Alrighty, I know it looks scratchy and everything, but there ain't really much I can do about it. But anyway, let's see if I can pull it back up here. Now. Well, come on. There it is. Alright. I figured it out, but I can't see it good enough to do it. But I got you, didn't I? I figured it out. Here's the ending project. I figured it out. This is the way that you do it. You sew it down the side here. Thank goodness. Alright, now I'm going to have to cut this part off down in here, because that's really way too big. And this right here is the same identical way. But however, I have sleeves. So it looks like I'm going to have to do the same thing that I just done with this and keep checking it out and seeing how it goes and trying my best to do it. And hopefully I can get a better view of it, because I don't have a good view on this one. Alrighty. Alrighty, I don't know what to do about that darkness. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to try to figure out how to do the arms, the shoulders again, the sleeves, whatever we want to call it. So, the first thing I'm going to do is work on my darts so that we can get my darts worked out. Alright. Let's get my scissors out here. No, wait a minute. I don't want my scissors yet. I want to lay these backwards. Backwards. Alright, now we are going to take this and see which one we're supposed to do. Alright. We are going to find me a pencil and we're going to mark right here and right here, and we're going to turn it over and we're going to mark here and here. Now, let me see if I can't find my ruler. It may still be in there.
What are you fussing about?
Anything.
Take your passage.
Alright.
Here.
We have 2 inches.
There you go.
So I'm going to plop this in, and I'm going to mark my 2 inches, and then that way when I fold it and put these 2 lines together, then I have my dart. So I'm going to do all of them the same way. Alrighty, I'm going to try to figure out how we're supposed to sew these down now. Oh. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, right here it is. So, let's see if we ain't got no darts in it. And all. I'm almost done with those, but there ain't no need me breaking thread when I don't got to break thread. And I can go ahead and I can get these sewed down so I can figure out the way that it goes and all that good stuff. Oh, don't fold there. I like this dress and everything, but this shirt, I don't know about this shirt. Hopefully I can get it down. Alright, here, this right here goes. It will sew like this right here. Da-da-da, down and down. Alright, let's go sew them down. Alrighty. I didn't explain this, so I'm going to put it in here. I sewed my darts, and then I sewed this panel onto the front of it, and then I took and I sewed on the back of it after I did my darts. I did my darts first so my darts would be done. So now I'm going to still try to figure this out because I'm having trouble figuring it out. Alright, one thing that I know I've got to do is find out which one is the back and the front. I think this one's the front. But I want to make sure that I'm right. And the only way to do that is to bring it out. And it is the front. So, oh boy. This is going to be okay. Alright, so this is the front. This is the armhole. Over half. This may go on the other side. That goes there. And that right there is the back, not the front. Let's go back to the beginning. This is the back. That makes a small armhole. Well, it shows down this way. Right here. So that means like I said on my other one, I'd have to cut some of it off. Yeah, I'd have to cut some of it off. Because okay, now this is the front. See, this right here goes over halfway. And there's what would go in here. I wish I could see my video better than I did. But unfortunately, I did not see it better. So that leaves us here. And that right there would most definitely not work. Why would they have this? It looks like they'd show it laying out better than it is. Well, this right here is showing right here. But like I said on my last video, that leaves a small armhole, a very small armhole. So that most definitely cannot be it. I wished I'd have put it on video. Because that would help. Would most definitely help. Cuts down on the arm. And that don't make it. But now I sewed it the way that it showed it. And if we look at this one's backwards than what the picture is, but it is that way. That's the way it's supposed to be. And 11. Now let me see if I can see it. Turn sleeve lining into inside. Press by it rolled edge together with right side together. Okay. Clip armhole allowance at front and back notches. Press seam allowance above clip towards bodice. Open out one edge of bias fold tape. On side pin right. It really don't show it. It really don't show it. That would make it most definitely not right either. See, that would make it halfway. And then, okay. Alrighty. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I sewed this right here like this, but however, that is not right. So what I'm going to do is turn them around and put them on this side the same way to see what happens. So all I did, is I sewed it down with one knot on it, so that way I could try it out. And this did not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it over here on this side. Alrighty now. And come on now, I don't need you crying in there. Alright. This goes in the front. No, it will go. Oh, come on. No. No.
That wasn't much of an nap, girl.
No, and it's confusing me in here. Because it's confusing me in here. Because she's crying. See, that would be the same thing. A little tiny hole. Oh, come on now. Why? Why did you have to start crying and get my mind all messed up? Okay, let's try. Let's try it like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sew it down and see what happens. Sew it the opposite way. I got it. I got it again. Yes.
I got your butt clean. You ain't got
So, here it is. It is on here. And of course, I have to sew it with the sewing machine, but there it is. So now I have this side right here. Let's see if I can't imitate it again. Alright. So, this side will go to this side, and you will sew it down. And then this side will go to this side. Of course, let's see if we can't do it this way. We're going to give it a couple pins down. Alright. Alright, I know that's not going to work. Damn it. Even trying to show you how to do it is getting to monotonous. Alright, we're going to lay it down here and pin it down. Now, there it is. There it is. So, I hope that it will work. Alright, I gotta take some out the store. I'll be back. Okay, here's a different way. We want to put this on this side, going down, and this one on this side, going down. And believe it or not, these two different colors, that worked a whole lot better. So, this right here is going to be on my mind for a while. And, of course, it is. Oh, come on. Fold up here. Do this better. Hang on. Alright, so here it is if it's sewed down. And you do have room for your neck now. Hopefully the brains. But we have to think brains are small.